Artificial intelligence is everywhere. It's in our phones, our cars, even our toasters probably. It's changing how we live, work, and even love, thanks to dating apps. But with great power comes, you guessed it, the potential for great screw-ups. That's where AI governance comes in. We need rules, folks, to make sure this technology doesn't turn on us like a rogue Roomba. Legislation is key. It's like a digital leash, preventing AI from going full-on Terminator. Without it, chaos, discrimination, robots taking our jobs and our spouses. Okay, maybe not the spouses, but you get the point. We need to make sure AI is a force for good, not evil. The US government is finally realizing that AI isn't just science fiction. It's becoming an integral part of our daily lives, from the way we shop online to how we navigate our cities. The potential for AI to revolutionize industries is immense, but so are the risks if it's not properly regulated. They're starting to lay down the law, but it's a bit of a mixed bag. On one hand, there's a push to harness AI for national security and economic growth. On the other, there's a growing concern about privacy, ethics, and the potential for misuse. The fiscal year 2025 National Defense Authorization Act, or NDAA, is all about using AI for, well, defense. This includes everything from autonomous drones to advanced cybersecurity measures designed to protect national infrastructure. Think drones, cybersecurity, the works. The military is keen on leveraging AI to maintain a strategic edge over potential adversaries. This means significant investments in AI research and development within the defense sector. They're pouring money into research and pilot programs, which is great. These initiatives are expected to drive innovation and create new technologies that could eventually benefit the civilian sector as well. But what about the rest of us? While the focus on defense is important, there's a pressing need to address how AI impacts everyday citizens. Issues like job displacement, data privacy, and algorithmic bias are at the forefront of public concern. The Algorithmic Accountability Act is supposed to protect us from biased algorithms in things like housing and healthcare. These algorithms can have significant consequences, from determining loan eligibility to diagnosing medical conditions. It's still just a proposal, but hey, it's a start. The Act aims to ensure that AI systems are transparent, fair, and accountable. This means companies would need to conduct regular audits and assessments to prevent discriminatory practices. States aren't waiting around for the feds. They're taking matters into their own hands, crafting legislation that addresses the unique needs and concerns of their residents. Colorado and Illinois have passed their own AI laws, mainly focused on preventing discrimination in the workplace. Good for them. These state-level initiatives are paving the way for more comprehensive federal regulations in the future. As the conversation around AI continues to evolve, it's clear that a collaborative approach is needed. Policymakers, technologists, and the public must work together to create a framework that maximizes the benefits of AI while minimizing its risks. The future of AI in the USA will depend on our ability to balance innovation with responsibility. It's an exciting yet challenging journey, and we're just at the beginning. The European Union is like the Hermione Granger of AI regulation, always ahead of the curve. They've got this thing called the EU AI Act, and it's kind of a big deal. It's all about risk. They've divided AI systems into 4 categories, from totally unacceptable, think killer robots, to meh, we're cool with this. High-risk AI gets hit with strict rules, like transparency and human oversight. This is causing some headaches for businesses who now have to jump through hoops to comply. But hey, that's the price of progress, right? Plus, it's better than letting AI run amok. Remember those AI-powered hiring tools? Yeah, turns out they can be just as biased as your racist uncle at Thanksgiving dinner. Not good. The Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, or EEOC, is cracking down, reminding companies that existing discrimination laws still apply, even if it's a robot calling the shots. Some states aren't taking any chances. Colorado, for example, specifically banned AI discrimination in hiring. Illinois is making companies tell you if they're using AI to make decisions about your job. Transparency is key, people. Section 5. The Brits are coming. UK's take on healthcare AI. The UK is all about that healthcare AI life. Their Medicines and Healthcare Products Regulatory Agency, or MHRA, is on a mission to regulate AI in medicine. They're even thinking about approving the first large language model as a medical device. Imagine getting your diagnosis from Siri. Okay, maybe not Siri, but you get the idea. This is big news, folks. The The UK is setting a precedent for how AI can be used safely and ethically in healthcare. Let's hope the rest of the world is taking notes. Section 6. Can't we all just get along? Global AI harmony, or lack thereof. Here's the thing. AI doesn't care about borders. An algorithm developed in Silicon Valley can easily end up being used in Tokyo or Timbuktu. That's why international collaboration is so important. The UK and EU are trying to get on the same page with AI regulations, which is a good sign. But let's be real. Getting everyone to agree on something as complex as AI is like herding cats. There are different cultures, different values, different levels of technological advancement. It's a mess. Section 7. The crystal ball, what the future holds for AI law. So, what's next for AI regulation? The landscape of AI law is evolving rapidly, and it's a topic that has everyone from lawmakers to tech enthusiasts buzzing with anticipation. Well, if I had a time machine and a law degree, I'd tell you. But since I don't, let's explore some educated guesses and expert predictions. But for now, we have to rely on the experts. These are the people who are deeply entrenched in the field, analyzing trends, and making forecasts about where AI law is headed. They're predicting more federal investment in AI research and education in the US. This means more funding for universities, research institutions, and private companies working on cutting-edge AI technologies, which is great because we need all the brain power we can get to stay ahead of the robots. The next generation of engineers, scientists, and legal experts will play a crucial role in shaping the future of AI. The copyright battle between publishers and AI companies is going to get ugly. As AI becomes more capable of creating content, the question of intellectual property rights becomes increasingly complex. Who owns the rights to content created by AI? Is it the programmer, the user, or the AI itself? These are questions that courts around the world will have to grapple with. Your guess is as good as mine. The legal frameworks we have today are not equipped to handle these new challenges, and it will take time to develop new laws and regulations. One thing's for sure. The global AI regulatory landscape is going to get a lot more complicated before it gets any simpler. Different countries have different approaches to AI regulation, and coordinating these efforts on a global scale will be a monumental task. Buckle up, folks, it's going to be a bumpy ride. The future of AI law is uncertain, but one thing is clear. It's going to be an exciting journey full of twists and turns. Section 8. Why all this legal jargon matters. Benefits of AI regulation. Okay, I know all this talk about legislation and regulation can be a bit dry. But trust me, it's important stuff. AI regulation is about more than just preventing robots from taking over the world, although that's a bonus. It's about protecting people. It's about making sure AI is used fairly and ethically, without bias or discrimination. It's about ensuring transparency and accountability, so we know how AI decisions are being made. And it's about fostering innovation because we don't want to stifle progress. We just want to make sure it's progress that benefits everyone, not just the tech giants. Section 9. Wrapping it up, striking a balance between progress and protection. AI is a powerful tool with the potential to do amazing things. From revolutionizing healthcare with precise diagnostics to transforming education with personalized learning experiences, the possibilities are endless. Imagine a world where AI helps us solve climate change by optimizing energy use, or where it aids in discovering new medicines at an unprecedented pace. But like any tool, it can be used for good or evil. In the wrong hands, AI can become a weapon of mass misinformation, spreading fake news and deepfakes that can destabilize societies. It can also be used to invade privacy, monitor individuals without consent, and even manipulate behaviors through targeted advertising. It all depends on us. Our collective choices and actions will determine the trajectory of AI development. Collaboration between technologists, ethicists, policymakers, and the public is crucial. We must engage in open dialogues and debates to shape a future where AI benefits everyone. Legislative frameworks are essential for governing AI. These laws and regulations need to be robust yet flexible, capable of evolving with the technology. They should protect citizens' rights and ensure transparency in AI operations, holding developers accountable for their creations. We need clear rules and guidelines to ensure that AI is developed and used responsibly. Ethical considerations must be at the forefront, guiding the design and deployment of AI systems. This includes addressing biases in AI algorithms and ensuring that these technologies do not perpetuate or exacerbate existing inequalities. But we also need to be careful not to stifle innovation. Overregulation can hinder progress and limit the potential benefits of AI. It's a delicate balance, requiring a nuanced approach that encourages creativity and experimentation while safeguarding against risks. It's all about finding that sweet spot, that balance between progress and protection. Striking this balance means fostering an environment where innovation thrives, but not at the expense of ethical standards and public trust. It's a continuous process of assessment and adjustment. It won't be easy, but hey, nothing worth doing ever is. The journey towards responsible AI is a challenging one, filled with obstacles and tough decisions, but with determination, collaboration, and a shared vision, we can navigate this path successfully. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go unplug my Alexa, just in case. It's a light-hearted reminder that while we embrace technology, we must remain vigilant and proactive in addressing its challenges.